Hello, welcome to today's video. It's mostly just to talk about what YouTube has become and what it used to be, not really what my channel is. So if you're kind of thinking something about that, then you should probably set this aside. So YouTube, what it used to be, was like this fun internet website where people were able to post whatever they wanted just like for fun, and like everybody got noticed. It wasn't just like if you were that one channel, everybody knew you. It was more spread out. Like I had this very old YouTube channel where I was posting like random things, and I got tons of views on them. And when you would want to post something really random today, you might be lucky if you get even 10, to be honest. And I was hitting like hundreds of views on these really old videos, and like your whole channel setup was a whole lot different. You'd have like your little profile picture like you do now, and you'd have this whole background around it with like borders and like some custom pictures and stuff. That was really cool. And they changed it where it's like connected to Google Plus, and it's got all this different stuff to it. I have not fully deemed if I like it 100% or not, but it's fine, I guess. Anyway, back to what else old YouTube was. Also, you would have, like, for those who don't remember, you would have a 5-star rating system, which I definitely like a lot better than like or dislike, because there's some videos I'm just like, I like this, but I don't like it. I'm like in the middle because I don't want to give a dislike or don't want to like it, so you probably just let it be and don't do anything, which is mostly what most people do. And I feel like more people would do the 5-star rating system over like and dislike more, because it gives the video more dynamics, as this video could be all like 5-starred, like very good, and people don't really have problems with it, or it'll help more for the person to be like, okay, this video really wasn't what people want, so maybe what can I do to change that and fix that, depending on like the 5-star rating system. Because like and dislike, that's not really helpful, because it's just like, okay, this many people liked it, this many people disliked it. That's not really giving me anything, because they could say maybe someone thinking if they're gonna like a video, it has to be 5-star, and if it's 4-starred and they're 4 or 3-starred in their head, they gotta give it a dislike, which doesn't really help. I know this kind of sounds really weird and like I'm just all over the place, but I'm trying to get you just to think about what the rating system could be. I mean, if they like kind of combined both the rating system and the like and dislike system, would probably be better for people that want a more in-depth rating for their videos to help them with future content. Also, today's YouTube is very scared of copyrights. I mean, sure, it makes sense that copyrights are a thing, and it makes people not get their stuff stolen and all that, but like old YouTube, everybody knows it was, you post anything, anyone watches anything, and that's how it happened. It wasn't any of this copyright stuff, because YouTube wasn't big. It was just some fun thing that people just did, and you would get people watching your stuff. Now people are just so scared of copyrights. It probably prevents some people from doing things, because if they accidentally step out of line, they could get struck down, maybe fined, and all that fun, not fun stuff that with the law. I 100% respect copyrights and all that, but I'm just talking about old YouTube versus the new YouTube and what's changed. And obviously copyrights is a big change of YouTube, and makes people maybe not want to get into YouTube because they don't know what their limits are. I personally like the old YouTube better, not because you get out of copyrights or anything like that, but it was just more simpler, and not only certain amount of channels got people to just follow them, as like once you're big, you're big, and everyone else that does basically the same stuff as you, there's no chance or hope for them. So you have to try to do something original, but the most things that are original doesn't really have a lot of people fan basing that. Well, actually, I don't know, but assuming that all the big fan bases have been taken and all that content is probably run dry, and no one's gonna want to see repeats of that, which is kind of what I figure out when my channel used to be for gaming, and that obviously did not work out since none of you guys actually watch gaming for my channel. But that's beside the fact that I liked the older YouTube because there's so much more depth of videos that you would find actually be popular. Like Lego stop motion was like the biggest thing for me back in the days of old YouTube. I did some of it, and they weren't really good, but they actually had views on them, which was just awesome for someone maybe, 7 years ago? I don't know how long it has been since YouTube stepped up and had combined with Google to change everything with ads spammed everywhere, which makes people use ad block on the Google Chrome browsers. If you don't use ad block, you should probably use ad block, because I had enough of those ads. It was just awful. I didn't understand. And so Lego stop motions were just like the biggest thing for me, and they're so cool. Like Legos, all like these toy things in the old YouTube were like big, I think. I also like to point out that old gaming channels that were like popular back then for YouTube, that were connected with networks like Machinima, and I think IGN used to be better in the past too, but mostly Machinima, because they basically very much impacted some of the gaming stuff that I really enjoyed, because I just remember all these different video series that they had on their channel, and that are just not there anymore. I mean, I think that they're there if you look hard enough. You have to really type in and look close into their channel video history, but like none of that stuff is there anymore. It's just basically like news, and Machinima was not really ever a big news thing. I can't remember. I think they were just like straight games, and now they're just not. They're basically what IGN is, if not whoever was first on this. I don't know, because new YouTube, it's so much more difficult to find your thing. So much other stuff has been taken, and it's very hard to just get original ideas without someone somewhere having something just remotely close to what you have, and you're just like, oh, I guess I really can't do that because other people already seen it and no one's gonna want to see it again. I try to, which is what I take into account for my own videos for Steven Universe, my theory videos, even though I'm not really focusing the focus of this video, but I try to think of or just come up with random theories to get out there that I think have a substantial amount of evidence or support to them, that there's enough to make a video about it, and it just goes to show if people agree with me or not, which is fine. Trying to make something different that no one has seen is hard, because if no one sees it, if it's original and it is for what they usually watch, it's not going to probably show up anywhere in their search, because it doesn't have enough views or hits or ratings for it to show up for anyone because of all the more popular channels always have like their stuff up at the top of your searches when you search anything. The most viewed thing is usually there, unless it's something so obscure that you're really trying to find something and you might find it with not a lot of views. I really hope I got what I was trying to focus on, my point in this video, across to you guys. I really hope that you've kind of got a little thing of like, if you like new YouTube better, good, that's awesome. I like it. I miss some of the old stuff. When the big change happened, I was so shocked. I really had no idea what happened, and I was just so confused, and I didn't know what to do. And I'm still trying to figure out some of the things that Google and YouTube want you to do at different times. What I really want to know is if you guys like the new YouTube or you like the old YouTube better. Thank you for your time. If you actually made it to the end of the video or not, that's okay. So if you like this video and what I brought up today, give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos kind of serious, I guess, like this, leave a comment. And if you want to stay tuned to some of this new stuff I got planned for you guys, click that subscribe button and you should be on your way to a great weekday. See, I did a little rhyme there. Alright, bye.